Good morning, Western Slope. Happy Thursday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, get ready for an interesting one today as we've got some cooler temperatures pushing in due to some showers and thunderstorm potential really developing. This is the peak day for that. You can see a bunch of amazing clouds behind me on America's Mattress Live tower cam, but more importantly than that, take a look at this blinding light behind it. What an interesting sunrise we are seeing this morning here in the Grand Valley. It's going to be a great one. We got some nice temperatures to start the day, and then things shaping up to not really get as warm as we're used to, which I will definitely take for today. We got those showers and thunderstorms pushing in this late afternoon, evening hours here, only expected to barely hit the 80s for the highs today. And of course, then we're capping off the week with the 4th of July festivities, and we got your full forecast for that as well coming up. Right now, though, you're waking up to 69 degrees in Grand Junction. Delta, Paonia, see mid-60s alongside Glade Park, Montrose, Nucleus in the low 60s, and then Moab waking up in those 70s for today. We're going to be seeing a pretty gradual increase in temperature starting at that 8 o'clock hour, but only getting up into the 80s here, and that'll head your way around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And then that's the story for the rest of the afternoon going into the evening. Storm potential beginning to develop around noon and then pushing on for the rest of the day as well here. Cloud coverage expected to stick around up until those storms start to kind of dissipate. For that dog walking forecast, we've had Trooper the Wonder Dog hanging out with us here all week long, and it's going to be a great day to take your best friend out for a walk. We got those upper 60s for the morning hours, turning into the mid 70s here. Mostly cloudy conditions, keeping us on the cooler end. We got a little bit of a breeze going on, and then those storms kind of start to develop after noon like we were saying. So all things considered, it's going to be a great one. And then those wind speeds don't really start to pick up until that storm system does as well. Speaking of dogs, though, of course, with 4th of July happening tomorrow, there's just some tips to keep in mind to make sure that your dog is having an okay time. Put them in a safe haven area. Maybe a bathroom, turn the fan on so they've got some white noise. Just make sure you're there for your dog. Get some of that energy out beforehand by taking them out on a walk, and of course, make sure they've got their collars on with their tags and information there. That way, if they do happen to get out, it's very easy for them to get back home. Now, as far as the 4th of July itself, here's what we're expecting. We got a show happening at Simplesio Field at 10 p.m. That's why you see that little fireworks icon next to it, but temperature is shaping up to be in those 90s around 4 o'clock, and then kind of cooling down by the time we're seeing that fireworks show happening downtown in Grand Junction. We do have fire restrictions in place, so just make sure you're abiding by local regulations as well. Now, as far as allergies go, as those wind speeds pick up this afternoon, we're going to be seeing grasses especially continue to increase, but it's still the main concern for your allergies. Mold also being a big issue with all this incoming moisture, and then of course weeds hanging out in that low category as well. Now, this moisture has been pushing up from the south, and it's kind of concentrated around this Four Corners Great Basin area, and so we'll be seeing great amounts of potential for showers today, especially as we get into the afternoon hours. We'll be seeing Delta, Montrose, Nucleus push in, and then around 5, 6 o'clock, that's when the valley will be seeing those showers as well here. As we take a look ahead to that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, we're seeing those low 80s due to rain and thunderstorm potential, folks, and then 4th of July shaping up to be a beautiful one indeed. Montrose slightly cooler, seeing those 80s up until Sunday. Same story with the rain and thunderstorms, so expect a lot of moisture today and then a great one for your holiday tomorrow.